Okay, so next concept is nothing but a this conditional statements, if else switch, something like this. We will go simple things, but I want to make sure you guys are working okay with the JSON. Okay, so if I want to write a person, how to do it, ma? Open bracket and close bracket. So inside this one I can write a property and values. Okay, something. So there are two important methods are there. Okay, inside the JSON, those two methods I want to do it. Okay, suppose I want to convert a string into JavaScript object, string into JavaScript object, then we can use a method called a parse. Suppose I want to convert JavaScript object into string, then we can use like a JSON dot stringify method. Okay, let us use these two methods now. Okay, very important. So first let us write property here, name is equal to something and age is equal to something. Okay, so I want to convert, this is an object, I want to convert into string. So I will say let str is equal to, so JSON dot stringify. Okay, what's the method name? JSON. JSON is a capital here. Okay, and dot stringify is a method. If you want to convert any object into string, you can call like a stringify. Okay, stringify. So the stringify will automatically convert into str. Let us see the difference. Console.log and same thing. I want to write a console.log of person also. So you can see the difference between string and str. Let us see this one. See, okay, in the top it is printing in the normal, in the bottom it is printing in the string in the normal string. Okay, suppose I want to identify whether the name is there or not, I can use like a name dot includes, so all these things I can use it. Okay, but in the top I cannot use name dot includes because the top is a object, the bottom second one is a string. Okay, how I am converting this object into string? What is the method name I am using it? Stringify. Okay, stringify. Suppose the problem here is okay, the problem, suppose whenever you are converting into string, you cannot get like a name age something like this, we cannot get like this. Okay, suppose do like this, console dot log of str dot name. Okay, str data name. So inside the str string, is there any name property? There is no property in the string. We cannot call any like a name data age, name data something. That is what it will return. It is going to return the undefined. Okay, suppose if you want to print the correct values, how can I do it? Person data name. Okay, so you are going to get the person dot name, is you are going to get the value, but if you are going to say str dot name, you are not going to get the value. Why? What is the reason? Because from the string format you cannot get the values, that is the reason you cannot get it. Okay, so now to solve this problem, what I have to do, again I want to convert the string into object. Okay, so something like this I can do, JSON dot parse method. Very important, star important. Okay, yeah, so you can like this string you can pass as argument here. This is nothing but a object. Now suppose whenever you get the object, how many ways we can get the object values? Using the dot operator, or I can use like a suppose age, I can use a dot operator, or I can use a array operator, anything is fine, something. So whenever your data is in a string format, don't use the dot, or that will not work out. That's like a normal string, however you are writing, that's like a normal string. Okay, so like this you can write your two more methods. Okay, so what is the important method we are having? It JSON data stringify, JSON data parse. What is the use of parse? Converting from string into object. Object into string, what method? Stringify. Number into string, what method? To string. Number into string, to string. String into number, what method? Number. Parse into parse float. Okay, something like, okay, we can use those methods. Okay, so let's go for the programs and start doing this one. Okay, so these are the programs ma. First 123 program. Okay, so format, this is a tomorrow's date in a format, and this is also yesterday date in a format. Suppose there is a schedule program, this is already we have done. Okay, and let's go for, suppose this is also a schedule program only. Okay, and 128, here are the persons list in the array. and I want to print only their names. This is the first question. I want to print only their salaries. Second question. I want to get their age and sum. That is nothing but a, that is the one. Okay. So let's go for next question. Okay. So I want to sort based on their names in the ascending order. Okay. So this is the sort method, and I want to sort there based on the some salary descending order. Okay. Age descending order, something like this. Okay. Let's go for next question. So custom filter ma. I want to print whose salary is greater than 80,000 or something like this. And I want to start their names who starting with the R character. Okay. And I want to see whose age less than a 20 something. Okay. This is the question. And they find the total of some program. Okay. And this is sort based on the length. Okay. This is everybody know. Okay, now this is the question you will solve. You will not solve it here ma. Here I am having a normal numbers. I want to convert into objects. I want to convert into objects. Okay, so this is a simple only. Let me solve it because anyhow you are going to face the problem. Okay, so what is the question there? We want to do, we want to convert into object. Inside the object, what is the object? Price. After price, the amount should come. Okay, so simple. If you want to convert from one format to another format, what is the one we should use? It a map. Okay, I will say price. Okay, open bracket, and you are going to write like a open and close bracket, something like this. That's okay. Okay, so this open bracket and close bracket, why I am writing it, this is not an object. This is like a method open and close bracket. Okay, so first I am going to create one object. Let obj is equal to open, something like this. Okay, so what is the property I want to write it here? Price. Okay, price. I will say price here. Okay, colon. Here I will say a instead of so the okay. Here what is the value I'm having it a. I will say like this. Okay, and in the last line I'm going to write like a return obj. Okay, so whenever this map method is going to return new array or changing the original array, it's going to return a new array. That is going to do like this and reload the page again. So okay, so price 2, price 56, price 79, price 400, something like. Okay, so whenever you want to convert a normal number into object, we can convert it, no problem at all. Okay, but how can we convert it? We have to write like a, first we create one object. Inside the object, what is the property you want to do it? Those first I want to, suppose I want to create my name property, name, something like this. So this name is nothing but a, whatever the property you want to have it. This a is nothing but a, whatever the argument you are having here now, that argument you have to give it here. Okay, like this you have to do. So this is the next program for converting program. Okay, and find out 134 also, try to identify the maximum probability, something here. How will I identify maximum probability? You can write like a first you identify the maximum value. You can use method at maximum, right? Something like you can get a maximum value. Once you get the maximum value, based on that one, find the object using the find method. Okay, so that you can identify it. So